How to build a thriving community without Facebook groups. My goal is to show you that there's a simple Facebook group alternative that is already being used by select course creators, masterminds, and anyone else who hosts and understands the value of a community online. If you stay until the end, I'll show you how you can get started today for free. What makes this different? There are other options out there, but all three have the same main flaws. Number one, they're too overwhelming. Number two, they lack community features. Number three, they're not mobile friendly. With everybody on their phones these days, it only makes sense to be on a mobile platform. I discovered this the hard way, and you get to cheat and get the easy way. The hard way. Growing a Facebook page, which was then made irrelevant. Growing a Facebook group, and seeing your reach go down with every post after the first one. Trying to keep people engaged, and still only reaching a fraction of them. And praying that Zuck's next update won't further decrease your post reach. And then finally, wasting money on overwhelming programs instead of something streamlined. Simple is better, and that's been proven so many times over. Limited reach equals lower engagement. Lower engagement means people leave the community. Want the easy way that saves time and increases engagement? In the past 2 months, I've watched the community thrive, and I didn't need to post daily nor reply to every comment. Results are not typical. Classic disclaimer, you will still need to have a reason why people are forming a community. Their interest and your offers to them will be the foundation. This is just a simple tool that can take your community to the next level. So, 3 secrets. Number 1, the best way to beat inflation is through community. Secret number 2, you don't need to be online every hour to build your community. Secret number 3, you can get paid while your community builds itself. Secret number 1, the best way to beat inflation is through community. Every social media platform starts out with posts reaching most of the audience. As the platform ages, it becomes a pay-to-play environment. Maybe I'm aging myself, but you used to get a much better ROI, return on investment, with Facebook ads over 10 years ago. Now, not so much. If you can control the reach to your community, the value of your community increases much more than the rate of inflation decreases the value of your money. Which means that if you have a community of engaged people following you, or a tribe of buyers, that is your way to protect yourself from inflation. As your community grows, it's much better than having a couple extra dollars in the bank, and you can almost print money on demand while you engage with your community and make offers that are relevant to them. Secret number 2, you don't need to be online every hour to build your community. I've been fortunate to be part of a mastermind where the founder has only allocated 1 hour of his time per month, yet the community continues to build itself. There are people that have made hundreds of posts in this community I'm talking about, which I can link to in the comments if there's interest. And the founder has said, I'm only giving this 1 hour of my time now, while he focuses on his next ascension plan. Secret number 3, you can get paid while your community builds itself. Most people think that you need to be present every day, but if you structure your community properly with gamification, the members will continue to stay involved day after day as they try to earn more points and rewards. Gamification is the biggest hack here, guys. When we're talking about video games, etc., they are addictive. People love to see the score go up, and if you can tie that in with your community, you're going to have a much better environment for everyone. Now, what if you could have your own thriving community? In the past few minutes, would you agree it's worthwhile moving away from Facebook? Now, we can't go over all the features of this new tool, even if we had all day. Let me ask you a question. What would it be worth to you if you could have a thriving community without spending hundreds per month on software or spending hours posting every day? What would it be worth if you could offer your community the following? One place for your content, one login to see courses, events, and more, and one search to find answers in the community. That means searching through your content, through your events, everything. One search box. Community. A new community that you control instead of being a slave to Zuckerberg. Your content hosted somewhere without distractions and competing advertisers. The value of this is truly unlimited if you know how to harness it. Let's pretend that you sell something for just $99, and this helps make just one extra sale per month. That's almost an extra $1,200 per year off of just one sale. Classroom. Other platforms are charging at least $99 per month for just this alone. Courses are in the same place as your community here. You can do progress tracking, and that encourages course completion. Calendar. No more time zone confusion. I'm sure we've all tried to go to an event at one point or another, and we have screwed up the time between PST, MST, EST. The value of fewer headaches in my life as I get older is worth an absurd amount now. Having everyone tune in at the right time could be huge for you as well. Gamification. Now this is truly where everything shines. Your community will be incentivized to earn points, which unlock rewards and new levels. Now you can set those. You can set how many points that is. You can set what the levels are, their titles. You can have them unlock new courses, new content. That's very customizable. Now, do you know a competitive person? In a competitive environment, could you see this being worth an extra $99 sale or a referral per month to you? If you had people competing and they need to do XYZ to make it to the next level, maybe it's sharing something, maybe it's bringing people into the program. Could you see that being worth an extra $99 a month to you? That would be an easy $1,200 per year. Email. Now, there's no cap here. Other platforms, they start charging absurd amounts if you get thousands of subscribers. Here, it's still bundled into the same, but elsewhere, you would be paying $99 per month. You'd have to segment. It gets very complicated. Here, one click, you can message all of your members. Chats and notifications. And the value starts elsewhere at about 10 cents a user or $100 a month for just 1,000 contacts. Now, this is truly a new social media platform in its own without advertising that. Members are able to chat with each other, follow the posts that interest them, and get email digests of popular posts, all using one profile. No logging in across the board to check, Facebook and then Instagram, everywhere else just to see what they were looking for anyway. Search. Now, as I just mentioned, other places you have to sign in for your course, you have to sign in for the community, you have to sign in 18 different tabs just to be able to look around for something you were trying to find. Here, one simple search box for everything. You can find the same keyword across the board for community posts, course content, and members who mention any of that as well. And metrics. Now, other platforms, again, you're looking at least $100 a month to monitor your community, track growth and engagement and progress. Here, happens to be bundled into the same tool. So, what you're going to get. Community, classroom, and calendar. Easily, almost $2,400 a year. Gamification to build community. About $1,200 a year, just there alone. Email broadcasts and chats. Now, if you're using Aweber or ActiveCampaign or ManyChat, variety of other tools, it's going to be at least $2,400 to put all of that Frankenstein equipment together. Metrics, again, depending on the tool, they can be complicated, and another $1,200 a year. So that's a total value of $7,140. Now, this won't cost you $7,140. But what if it did? works out to about $19.56 per day. Could you see yourself making an extra $20 per day with full control and access to your own thriving community? Again, think about the gamification, the competitive nature of people. Could you see thousands of users potentially giving you an extra $20 worth of affiliate commissions or course value, whatever it may be, whatever you're offering? Leveraging your community is the best way to go. Everybody is starting to learn that it is a lot more effective to remarket to your existing user base than it is to try and acquire new clients. Now, you'll be thrilled to find out this won't cost you anything. You'll have a full 14-day trial to have this tool make money for you in that time. Again, what you're going to get the community, the classroom, the calendar, gamification, email broadcasts and chats, and metrics. Over $7,000 worth of value. Keep reading and you'll get more. If all this did was save you from using one or two other paid tools, would it be worth it to you? Other tools are at least $99 per month for just one of these functions. If all this did was make you one extra sale per month, would it be worth it? If all this did was increase your community engagement and longevity, would that be worth it? Think again. Inflation isn't going anywhere. It's probably closer to 20%. If you can keep a tribe of buyers with you year after year, you are securing recurring income, referrals, you name it, it will outpace the same amount of, users will always trump a couple dollars. The dollar will go down in value. Your users can go up in value with time with you. Their long-term value is limitless. Now, you can get started for just $0. I know it's another one of the free trials. You see them all the time, but you have to try out this tool. It is so simple and user-friendly that it will be worth it. Within 14 days, I'm convinced that you can turn this into something profitable, or you'll be hooked just on how you don't need to log into 18 tabs anymore. You can get your free 14-day trial at skool.phonesites.com. That's school.phonesites.com. Again, that's school with an SK, not the SCH. Now, you have two choices. First option, do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free. Or the second option, you can pony up a small investment of time today, next to nothing compared to all the value you'll get in return, and just give it a shot. If it works, great. If not, just cancel before the trial is over. You have a full 2 weeks to make it work. You can get started again for just $0 today. Get everything in one place, give your customers a better home, simplify your life. Everything you need with one login, one profile, and one search. Website again is school.phonesites.com. The real question is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Which, if it does even half of what I've claimed today on this video, it can pay for itself. Other opportunities cause overwhelm. With this, you get simplicity. A cluttered mind really weighs on you. Having to balance multiple programs or put some Frankenstein operation together is not worth it. If you can simplify your life, everything starts to become more clear. Website again is school.phonesites.com. By the way, if you like this video or you like the school.phonesites page, let me know in the comments below. I can let you know how that was set up. This was made very quickly, and I really think you're going to enjoy this tool. I think that you'll enjoy the simplified life without the Frankenstein operation, and the gamification is truly a game changer that will revolutionize your community. Check it out today, school.phonesites.com.